with his performance right here, and he's still gaining ground, Strider.
Yeah, I mean, it's so fun to tap into that live rankings and really understand how quickly they can move around on these on it and look at where they're going and just, you know, interestingly enough, you'd watch Gabriel serve today and think,
In Heat 7, checking out Griffin Colapinto taking on I.deVault and throwing up with a big backhand rotation. Surfer out of Maui, looking loose from the get-go here in this afternoon sunshine, seeing an opportunity and being inspired. There's a little speculative prod down the line. Meanwhile, Griff thought about pulling into that one, almost grabbing the rail, making his way back seaward. Let's check out this effort from him.
It's just a punt, isn't it? Looking for something. Well inverted. Pull that and you got a big number.
You get so many points in those one-turn waves. It's really fun to watch.
Here goes Colapinto into the flare of that late afternoon sun and tosses up the tail, a little hair flick as well to acknowledge his own stellar work. And Colapinto through to a foamy inside. Quick little slash from him. Wow. And nicely done, very neat and tidy. You have to say before that the work was done out the back. That one maneuver, particularly the big crack of the whip.
There, I like that. You know, and this is something that, you know, I think they would have gone over in a game plan because I think Imai would be thinking he'd be going for a lot of above the lip stuff because that's what he did in his last heat. But I think that they probably talked it out and said, look, just get these solid numbers on the board with that vertical surfing that you can do. And those were two beautiful out the back.
How about this stuff, though, on replay as we check out Griffin Colapinto.
Nice smooth surfing.
And a big number.
That was the other one, right?
From Kanoa Igarashi now in a narrow lead over his mate, Leo. Bang. A really sharp and fast turn and a fast get down as well, as Imai can't hang on to that. Leo Fioravanti, 5'6", a reminder of the requirement, a little bit of motion here. Let's see what we got. It's Colapinto, finds himself a wave, dominant in his heat against Imai, and another good-looking run-in left for him. And again, goes up, just slightly overcooks it. That time we'll forgive him for that by virtue of the fact of what he did on a previous left-hander for an excellent number where he absolutely belted it.
I don't forgive him. I think, you know, he was on his way to a great backup score right here. All he needed to do was bring this home, and I think he went a little soft on it, thinking in his mind, if I'm going to bring this home. And, you know, because the first, you know, beautiful work right there. He's like, all right, I got the score. And then almost like, well, I mean, the tail was out the back. It was still aggressive.
And then he realized that one's a bit straight. It'll be Griff that'll snaffle it and say, I'll have a go at this. And he looks so smooth and buttery. Oh, really nice from him. He throws that up really nice and late. Puts a little extra bit of variety, just something different from him. Arriving in the lip, and there's the back. I wonder, Strider, is there a little bit more forgiveness?
Yes. Now I'd like to say, nice work, Griff. What do you think about this one, Kipes?
I like it. I like what he's doing right now, just building upon it. He's still in the non-priority section of his heat, and he's already put up some big numbers, so he's going to put a lot more pressure on Imai.
I feel like Griff's got a great touch, you know, especially on those finishing moves where the tail gets loose in the lip. Doesn't look like he's going at it that hard, but he's still really solid.
Imai, here he goes, live action from him. Nice first turn drifting. Backside with the fins, does it again. Good rhythm to this, doesn't need to do too much, and gets taken down on a finishing maneuver.
It equals some pretty impressive numbers. This is a 5.93 on the replay that we're watching for Griffin Colapinto, Strider.
Yeah, some really great surfing, and there's that finish move. Hats off. I mean, beautiful work. Griff bangs away there, Kipes.
Just magic conditions and everything coming together. And Griffin Colapinto using this beautiful.
This guy's already got serious points on the board, and he's showing no signs of slowing down at all. Griff, again, in full flow down the line. This one velvety and smooth on the face. A few bumps, though.
Paddle back out is really quick here, so you can do this really quickly.
Colapinto shows a bit of artistry to pull in. He ends up on his backside, and he's having a bit of fun. Why wouldn't you? And you got big total on the board, 16.44. Pretty easy to the point that he's got 4 minutes left, but this guy will try and come back at him. Here goes Imai. First job is to get out combo. He's not going to do it like that.
Nah, he saw frustration.
His way through the exit goes excellent with the number. Here's Imai going high and landing in the explosion and just consumed by that. He'll go down once again. Quarter finalists locked in. The 7th of them is that guy, Griffin Colapinto, former winner here in the year that he nabbed a 10-point ride in the early rounds as well, and he'll be back into quarter-final competition with a comprehensive dismissal of I.deVault, who really struggled out there, just couldn't find anything going, no kind of rhythm.